On Good Friday, the world's eyes are on the Colosseum. From there at 9:15 p.m., the Way of the Cross begins, reenacting the 14 symbolic moments of the Passion of Christ. Though the 14 stations of the cross remain the same, each year the Pope asks a different person to write meditations on the Passion of the Christ. Following his trip to Lebanon, Benedict XVI had asked several young people there to write the reflections for this year. Their guide was Patriarch and Cardinal Bashara Boutros Rai. This father was one of the chosen people to write a meditation. He arrived in Rome to carry out the task on behalf of Catholics in Lebanon.
We are very happy and proud to be elected as the Lebanese youth to make these meditations for the Via Crucis stations this year. This is tributed to our dear Emirate Pope Benedict XVI. After his visit to Lebanon and after the youth gathering,
we went for a small retreat. We had like in front of Saint Sacrament, and we asked the Lord really inspire us what we should do, what we should tell, what's your word for us.
To write the speeches, each person was randomly assigned one of the stations of the cross.
I worked with at the first station that talks about Pilate, who knew that Jesus was innocent and that he could release him, but he didn't because he was afraid of losing his power or losing his image, and we felt that it's not an image that has been once at the history. It does repeat. We have a lot of Pilate in our days in a lot of countries.
We had the 10th station where Jesus is deprived of his clothes, and there we have seen that also in the persecution in our part of the world, the persecution of the Christians, it was like also they are depriving us of our clothes. Sometimes some people are deprived from their houses, but still Jesus was very sure of his Father, that he has a real Father in heaven who will provide, who will give the resurrection.
To be a Christian in the Middle East is not an easy thing. Although their freedom of worship varies from country to country, in many they are treated as second-class citizens.
It's very important to stay in our land because it's our land. It's the place where Christ has born. It's the place where the church has born. The first 12 disciples and who are the apostles now are from there, from this land. So it's our land, our in the capital O. So we have to state that it's an obligation.
Although it was Benedict XVI who made the invitation, it will be Pope Francis who presides over the Way of the Cross, the first of his pontificate.